gespielt. Er musste mitten in der Runde offline. Ich wurde leider nur Dritter, aber ich habe jemanden so, er ist so gesprungen, ich habe ihm so Headshot-Snipe in der Luft gegeben. Danach habe ich sofort noch ein 100er gegeben. Wie man musste offline, leider nur Dritter geworden. Gut. Aber ich will erst spielen jetzt. Wie viel haben wir?
Der gucken auch die beiden hier darüber. Der guckt Darkmelder. Sieht das Geistrank aus oder sieht das Geistrank aus? Der Guck habe ich fast auf einen Zahn drauf.
Das ist ganz oben. Das ist ganz
Keine
oben.
Ahnung, du musst wahrscheinlich nicht.
Das ist auch ganz oben.
Was? Ich glaube, Rocket Fire hat das drauf. Warte mal, lass mich mal ganz kurz durch die Aufschrift suchen. Hier, 6 Stroke. Ja, komm, hau mal jetzt raus. Er zeigt dir die ganze Zeit im Gameplay. Ach, Digga, jetzt muss ich komplett von vorn gucken. So. Was? Kein Rocket Fire nicht, was? Also. Margin for barrel, long barrel, under the range of 4 good. Ach, Digga. Die Akkulaufzeit von meinem Controller ist so am Arsch, ne? Ich weiß nicht, ob du es bemerkst. Economic Grip bei Wirbel. Und bei Motivpolizei. Ich muss ganz kurz gucken. Das muss ich ganz kurz entfernen. Kannst du Kreuz drücken oder so? Ja, was denn das? Hier ist wichtig.
Und? Kannst du auch mit mir testen?
Nein, kann ich nicht.
Warum?
Genau, kann man nicht, wenn zwei Spieler drin sind. Kreis. Warte, jetzt teste ich mal mit Webcam. Eigentlich würde ich noch gerne das hier dran packen. Okay? Warum bist du Level 1?
Ahnung. Aha.
So, der eine Stunde Timeout startet jetzt.
Habe ich auch sowas?
Gut, L3. Ja, guck. Mach alle drei. Mach alle drei. Das eine ist für Waffen Doppel XP, das andere ist für Level Doppel XP und das andere ist für Battle Pass Doppel XP. Wenn du willst, mach auch deine Knarren.
Habe ich schon.
Ja, aber du hast die ja nicht verbessert.
Verbessert.
X. X. So. Ah, du. Nein, das ist ja meine Knarre.
Wie das seine Knarre.
Nein, noch nicht.
Ich schon verbessert. Was ist sagen, das besser? Oh.
Auf jeden Fall auf dem Weg zur Türkei haben wir so viele von diesen Jahren schon gegessen. Newtown.
Team Deathmatch. Destroy the enemy.
Digga. Digga, warum fühlst du Kaffee? Ah, CDM ist.
Attack on. Enemy UAV inbound.
Och, Digga, du Stück Scheiße, Alter.
Enemy UAV in my sights.
Digga, ich bin einfach auf die Knarre geklaut von dem Mann.
Oi, enemy.
Operator establishing score streak. We got the lead. Now hold it.
That was just for you.
Sending a subject.
Agrinaldo calling in a CUAV.
Sit rep. LDPR incoming.
Sighted.
Sag, was ist los bei dir? 1er KD. Sag, du hast 0,8 KD. Du bringst das Team hier runter.
Damn it, we've lost
Egal,
the lead.
den kann ich nicht anschreien.
Thermal grenade going off. Incoming. Contact, run.
Digga, von wo wurde ich angeknallt?
This shit ain't working. We've lost the
Friendly,
advantage.
friendly. Watch out. Grenade.
Enemy stun coming in.
Ja, bei mir auch die ganze Zeit. Da haben wir 0,7er KD. Was ist denn da los? Wo? Er ist tot. Digga, tschüss, halb Amerika. Ich wurde von 4 Leuten angeknallt.
Falling behind. You just made a fire. We're taking control.
Incoming lethal.
Come on, you're losing this fight. Nice. Keep going ahead.
Sag, du hast ja 0,69 AKD. Es wird ja von Tod zu Tod immer schlechter bei dir.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
Target drop.
Enemy counter UAV in the air.
Flashbang sighted.
Eyes on Semtex. Concussion grenade sighted.
Nein, Digga, ich hab sogar extra gewartet und hab mich ablenken lassen.
Hang on. What do you call that? Give them the good news.
Ja, Sami, du hast das Team radikal nach unten gebracht, Sami.
Aufwärmen, das war aufwärmen.
Ja, guck, weißt du, wie viel dieser Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Film kostet? Warte mal.
Tactical incoming.
Warte doch. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Beat the green machine.
Weniger. Ja. Ja. Ja.
92,
Weniger.
95.
Korrekt. 95 € für alle 4 Ninja Turtles. Sag mal, ist das crazy oder ist das crazy? Das Spiel an sich kostet 60 €. Was? Ich bin immer noch kein Level 53, was zur Hölle? Fire Range. Fire Range! Besser als Fugitiv. Wenn Fire Range nicht gewinnt, wäre ich sauer. Weil welche Einrisse wir im Fugitiv, ja?
Oh. Damit der Fuck wohl.
Dann verlass mich die Lobby. Digga, dass die Fugitiv über Fire Range gewählt haben, ist echt crazy. Also Sami, du kannst dich entscheiden zwischen dieser coolen Map. Hier kannst du SMG zocken, Pump zocken, AR zocken, LMG zocken. Oder die andere Map.
Out oder Stay out.
Oder die andere Map. Darauf kannst du LMGs zocken, Sniper zocken. Das war's. Welche Map willst du? Nein, Fire Range auf jeden Fall. Viel besser als Fugitiv. Ah, ich habe ein Mikro an. Glaubst du, die haben nur Fugitiv gewählt, um mich zu ärgern, weil ich mich so darüber abgepackt habe? Das ist, weil ich die anderen alle auf Mute habe.
Das ist nicht so bad.
Ja.
Face off team deathmatch. CIA, you're cleared hot.
Das
Work your
ist
frag
wieder.
list. We're winning. Keep it that way.
Enemy KIA. Engaging hostile.
Kann ich sagen, hier im Black Ops 6 zählen die sogar als deine Kills, obwohl wenn du nur einen Schuss gegeben hast. Hier gibt's keine Assists. Deswegen einfach nur Lava geteilt. Was? Meine Knarre ist einfach leer gegangen.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Once. Incoming stun. Watch out, grenade. Clear. Sniper is down.
Hostiles reclaim the lead. We've taken the lead. Stay on target.
First time. Target ID.
Digga, saug beste Waffen, zu sagen, was du willst.
Watch your fire. Hostile Semtex.
Digga, der Pico wieder da am Stehen. Ja, ich hab dir doch gesagt, pass auf. Sammel deine Dings, deine Spillmann ist bereit. Digga, da kamen immer weiter, ja. Ich habe schon 4 Kills gemacht. Was ist das jetzt? Gern? Nein, tatsächlich nicht.
Hostile concussion.
Sie kommen. Oder auch nicht? Ich weiß nicht. Da ist irgendeine Bombe oder so. Ja, nur weil ich nachbauen muss. Sekunde. Digga, wer ist der denn? Ja, gut.
Anytime, any place, asshole.
Ah, der. Ja, ich bleibe hier. Kommen. Kommen Sie. Komm.
Grenade incoming.
Warum nicht? Digga, wie kann er schneller... Was ist das?
Enemy grenade. Throwing Semtex.
Die kamen da 3 Leute auf einmal. Pass auf, hier kommen 3 Leute.
Hostile flashbang.
Well.
Pass auf, durch Mitte kommt einer.
Get down, Frank! Enemies!
Spring mine.
Eyes on hostile dead. Get up. No one's got time for your whine.
Okay, ist hier nicht.
Samtec's prone.
Digga, wieder das aber Ängste.
Administering stick.
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
Samtec's down.
Get down. Frag.
Was? Dort ist einer. Ja, guck mal, wo der war. Was? Man kann hier sein?
I learned from my mistakes.
Was? Ich wusste gar nicht, dass das geht, Sammy. Guck dir mal das hier an. Guck. Sammy, guck mal das hier an. Oh, den. Sammy, guck. Guck, du kannst hier und dann hier. Krasser Scheiß, Digga.
Eyes on enemy.
Ja, guck, genau so ist er hergekommen.
Good job.
The day is
I'll
ours.
tell you what,
The traitors are
winning never gets old.
Ja, wahrscheinlich schöner Tode. Jo, Best Play ist einfach abgefüllt.
Someone's gotta start the party.
Von dir sogar.
Von mir?
Sam, du bist sogar die Hälfte von meinem Level, ohne Scheiß. In der Zeit, wo ich ein Level hochgehe, gehst du 3 Level hoch. Je höher das Level, desto mehr XP brauchst du. Ist das in Fortnite auch so? Ja, Nuketown besser als Payback. Aber Nuketown ist so, wenn dort einer richtig am Rasieren ist, dann wirst du auch zurückrasiert. Sami, weißt du, egal wie schlimm du das findest hier, das hier ist am schlimmsten. Nuketown mit Raps. Diese Dinger hier sind das Schlimmste der Welt. Jetzt findet er die. Auf jeden Fall hier, guck. Diese Dinger hier. Diese Dinger hier, mit denen kannst du mich jagen. Mit denen kannst du jeden OG Call of Duty Spieler jagen. Sag nur Raps und die fangen an zu
Playtime's
zittern.
over. Let's see what you're made of.
Oder Kampfhund, auch sehr schön.
Ramming Semtex.
Digga, jetzt mal Öl.
Ja, kann sein, so. Ah, Digga, den hau ich gar nicht.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Was that your best shot?
We got the lead. Now hold
Ich hab
it.
ihn gekillt. Ja, ist sie. Ah, Digga.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Ich hab ihn schwarz gesehen vom Hof.
Enemy throwing stuns.
Digga.
Hostile shot. Got
Charlie shock up.
Digga. Machen diese Dinger nicht abknallen.
Semtex incoming.
Ja, dann geh ins Haus und
Stun
kill den.
inbound.
Oh, Digga.
Hostile LDPR drop detected.
I never forget a death.
There's one.
Digga, ich. Digga, er chillt auf Dach.
Dropping a spring mine.
Located shock charge.
Enemies had disarmed.
Digga, er spielt hier mit Pump um diese.
Oi, enemy grenade.
Ja, was sollst du machen, wenn davon abgeht?
Semtex, drop.
Ja, ja.
Grenade coming in. Send it. Advance.
Ja, alle.
Hostile assault back.
Hey, alert, Black Ops. We got a mole.
Aber auch falsch nicht.
Ja, das ist, wenn jemand auf Tab geht.
Shooter.
Concussion grenade.
Digga, ja, von der Seite kommt einer mit Pump, ey. Was soll man denn machen?
Watchdog Hilo incoming. Go location.
Got the watchdog helo.
Ja, ich bin fast nicht am reinfallen. Digga.
Hostile
Have eyes
spotted.
on.
Ja, komm, die sind alle zusammen, Digga.
Eyes on my Dikkatli.
Ja, kommt. Ihr seid alle schwul! Schwuchtel!
People said the Black Ops types
Let's
needed
get the hell out
business.
of here.
Sie ist der Püt! Mutterschau! Was ist mein Handy, Alter?
Another classic. Love the spiky balls of death. Friendly UAV inbound.
Kannst dir ja vorstellen, diese Dinger hier waren überall. Und wenn du die einmal berührt hast, warst du direkt tot. Und das Ding ist, die haben dich nicht einmal gekillt, nicht zweimal, nicht dreimal, sondern hier und da 6-mal hintereinander. Ja, guck. Ich würde sogar fast schon sagen, Raps sind ist die schlimmste Killstreak aller Zeiten. Einfach weil dieses Sound halt da auch hardcore abgefuckt hat. Dieses
Domination. Another day in paradise.
wirklich
Black
so
Ops.
schlimm war das.
Cover me.
Secure and
Taking the
C.
objective.
Securing B.
Ja, komm hier rein, das ist doppelt
Capturing
schon.
Black Ops. Watch my back.
Zone Charlie locked down.
Ja, was ist denn das?
Bravo zone secure.
Enemy spotted.
Nice. Bullet ahead.
Boom. Dead.
Ah, das Team hat hier.
Lose the Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Enemy third.
Taking Alpha.
Pass auf, einer ist da bei B, einer ist bei B. Ein Handvoll
Working this
Alpha.
objective. Calling shock charge.
Securing Zone A.
Hostile shooter.
Einer geht zu Alpha, ich hab den Bild, ich hab nur sehr, sehr niedrig geballert. Wir wollen
Losing
C.
Alpha.
Wir
Lost
wollen
A.
A.
Losing Bravo.
Ja, ich hab hier einmal Suchen und Zerstören mit Errol zusammengespielt, nur das war echt schlimm, ey.
Lockdown A.
Enemy 12 o'clock.
They're taking C.
Digga, er liegt da einfach auf dem Boden, dieser Pipo,
Taking
Alter.
Bravo underway. We're losing
Wir sind bei
Charlie.
C.
Lost Charlie.
Enemy target confirmed. Commencing
Taking C.
capture operation.
Heads out, frag. Shot.
Get back on. Launch your UAV.
So ein Alpha.
Having the objective. Wasted.
Komm zu Alpha, komm zu Alpha.
All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs back. Losing A.
Sami, mach deine Swim-Mine dort, wo die Punkte sind. Wo Alpha, Beta und so sind.
We're losing Alpha.
Bisschen zu Alpha.
Lost A.
Da sind wahrscheinlich mehrere bei Alpha. Jetzt wird hier angeknallt. Wo?
Losing B.
Seize the objective.
Hier.
Securing Zone A.
Jetzt auch bei Alpha.
Taking this objective.
Secure. Maintain current posture.
Okay, die sind jetzt wieder. Boah, die sind voll viele bei Alpha.
We lost Alpha.
Bestimmt viele Leute.
They're taking C.
Where you go?
Digga, pass auf, einer liegt dort auf Boden. Bei Alpha. Ey, die holen Charlie.
Kill complete.
I'm on the objective.
Charlie secured.
Okay, zu Alpha.
Losing Bravo.
Und wir sind jetzt bei B.
Losing
Wir
B.
müssen B wiederholen. Wo ist der Typ?
I got the sniper.
Ja, was
Let's
hat
go.
Pico?
Tango down.
Ja.
Payback stings like a mother, huh? Sending a Semtex.
Spring mine. Enemy with Semtex.
Schau, das ist mein Nummer.
Losing Bravo.
We're taking this objective.
Take it out.
Bei Bravo. Auch nur bei Alpha.
Losing B. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold. We lost B. Hostile UAV established overhead. We're losing Charlie. Taking B. Lost Charlie.
Beginning capture.
Bravo is on. Next call, napalm strike inbound.
Throw in Semtex.
Securing Charlie. All locations secure.
Requesting
Wir werden
UAV.
jetzt wahrscheinlich versuchen nachzuholen.
Losing Bravo. We're taking all
Ja, die
zones.
sind bei beiden. Ja, die sind bei B und bei A. Und jetzt auch bei C, was?
Next call, enemy watchdog helo inbound. Lost A. We lost C. We lost all zone. Zone Alpha captured.
Sniper eliminated.
Sooner or later, I will pay.
Cover me.
Down
Taking
front.
get
Play with fire. What do you think was gonna happen?
enemy promoted.
Secured.
Los zu C. Oh,
Weaver requesting UAV capture.
They had the shock charge.
Back on. Get a UAV in the air.
Eyes on subjects.
oh, Digga, da ist einer direkt beim Fenster. Nicht aus dem Fenster springen.
Bravo lost.
Start inbound.
Pass auf, rechts ist einer am Liegen. Ja, holt sie.
Eyes on Semtex.
Napalm strike coming. Enemy UAV inbound.
Selling thermal grenade. Working
down
up down.
Charlie.
Done. Remember me?
Hostile RTXD in your AO. Securing B. Taking
Cover
B.
me. Taking the objective.
Hostile granate.
Hostile shot spotted.
Securing C.
Protect my
Watch my 180. Spring mine
Losing
spotted.
Bravo.
Cover me. Taking get.
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. All objectives locked down. Hold the
Grenade
whistle.
coming in.
Losing A.
Ich hab jetzt UAV.
Attack on. Launching UAV.
Losing B. We're losing Alpha.
Launch a UAV.
That's right, you shithead. Get CIA stuff
Mission
with
order.
us.
We are
Piss
heading
off.
back to base.
Boah, ich will 35 Punkte.
Holt.
I'm on the objective.
Man könnte wirklich viele Kills von geholt haben. Guck mal, wie scheiße der spielt. Bitte. Macht das viel Spaß, Digga?
Threat down. Friendly sight.
Ihr guckt, das ist das schlimmste Geräusch der Welt.
I want to give a quick little disclaimer before we get into this video. This started out as more like a structured video like I normally kind of do my videos, but the more I was editing, the more I felt I really needed to give my opinion on some things going around in this community and do my part. It'll get a bit ranty here and there, but I truly believe that that's for the better. My content won't solely look like this, so don't expect it for every video. I'm trying to enjoy myself and not focus on the drama all the time. But I do feel like I need to let out some steam. Also, thank you, No Name here. This video has given me some inspiration to make this video. You had the balls to come out with this video, so I'd like to do my part. Strap in, guys. There's going to be a long one.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids.
Ich kenn die Map hier gar nicht. Ich habe einfach für die gewotet, weil die meisten nicht gewotet sind.
Team deathmatch. Let them have it, Black Ops.
Things started to go wrong soon after you arrived.
Autsch.
Being in the Call of Duty Zombies community is nothing short of an absolute roller coaster of emotions when looking at different opinions of the game and its iterations, especially if you're seeing yourself interact with it more as a newer player, starting from, I would say, anywhere from BO4 and now. Being around this community, it feels like you really can't escape what almost seems like such a circle jerk about Black Ops 3 and why is Black Ops 3 so good? Why there will never be a game like Black Ops 3? Oh, I'm not playing modern Call of Duty. I'm sticking with Black Ops 3. Now, stop right there. Hear my full opinion before you leave that comment. I see you holding that finger right there. When I sit here and tell you that I would be one of the first people in line on a Black Ops 3 suck-off, just straight going to town on Black Ops 3, alright? Like, let me tell you, I love Black Ops 3 with all my heart, but being around this community as a newer player, it's probably just really fucking annoying sometimes when you hear that the game you started on absolutely sucks compared to Black Ops 3. Like, it's almost like how much people talk about this game. Look, I'm a classic Zombies player, okay? You want some credentials? I'm from Black Ops 1, alright? I'm from Kino and 5. Guys, when I sit here and tell you that I endure so much fucking cringe scrolling through my old Facebook page just to find this very specific post to prove to you guys that I am in fact from Black Ops 1. I'm sitting here talking about some buskets, guys. Come on. So don't get me fucked up and twist my opinion when I talk about this game because I was there during this whole saga. You may have seen this video right here. And while I don't necessarily agree with some of the sentiments I proposed in that video about newer zombies anymore, because I've had the time to play BO6 and see the community's reception of it as well as Cold War, I still would say it represents well how I feel about the older zombies pretty well, and still represents how I feel about the community and how we should treat them with open arms. And just like a ton of you on here watching this video right now, at the end of Black Ops 3's life cycle, I stopped for a while. After Zombies Chronicles, I found myself playing other games, not interacting with Call of Duty for a while. And I'm talking a while. I played Overwatch, Apex, and other games until Vanguard came out. And that game made me want to go back to try Cold War. And I enjoyed it to a degree. I'm enjoying Black Ops 6 a whole lot more, but back to the topic at hand, Black Ops 3. On top of other games being the reason why I didn't keep up with zombies for a bit, why was Black Ops 3 the end-all, be-all for COD Zombies for me for a while, and for a lot of you guys as well? Why do I think, in all honesty, Black Ops 3 was way too good? And I'm talking like suspiciously good, especially when talking about the modern landscape of Call of Duty and Activision business practices. And why I think that this game had some serious consequences and has done some serious irreparable damage to this community in the modern zombies setting. This is your boy Flame Rally, and welcome to the freaking channel.
You're dead.
So, I'm going to have some truth. It's a hard way to find. This is Danny Bay. Evil.
If you are a newer player to the zombies community, watching this video right now, first off, I want to say I am so sorry. I genuinely am sorry that you're here in a community of people who seem like boomers who just love to talk about the good old days all of the time. I genuinely hope you get a game to feel that strongly about in zombies. And I honestly think that Black Ops 6 is a great contender for that. But we'll have to see. In the history of this community, you tend to hear BO3 being held as the greatest zombies experience we could ever have. And in my personal opinion, like a lot of people, I tend to agree with that statement mostly. However, sometimes I tend to forget, and I think a lot of people tend to forget, that people don't go back to play Black Ops 3. Some of you probably did, but with Call of Duty being the way that it is on a yearly basis, you're always being fed new content every year, so it makes sense that not a lot of you went back to play those older games. So I feel there really is a need in this community to bridge that gap, and that's what I really want to bring to the table for this community. And I'm going to start with answering this question, but very briefly. You hardly need me to answer this question because there are a million other videos talking about why this game is so good. But to put it plainly and as an abridged version, the answer to the question, why is Black Ops 3 so good, is because they innovated, they got creative, they told us an interesting and easy to understand story. On the surface, they mainly kept old systems from World at War and innovated on them into this game, and there seemed to have been a ton of community engagement around that time, especially for Black Ops 3 Zombies. We really were engaged with the characters that were given to us that were kind of revamped characters that we saw as younger kids playing BO1 and World at War. It was really, truly a time to be alive, I'll say. And they were able to innovate on a lot of what happened in World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But the thing is, you can only go but so far with the game and its mechanics on an old engine that at some point you really just need to reset and start something new. And after Black Ops 4, the Dark Ether Saga was that thing to reset it. Granted,
Pass auf,
I
da
think the
hinten.
Cold War Zombies
Ist einer am
storyline
Kant.
is a bit of a snooze fest and doesn't hold a candle to what the old Ether storyline had to offer, at least not yet for me personally. But I can almost guarantee you that if we went back to a game like Black Ops 3 in the modern era, it just would not work. And I would point directly, and I'm talking straight at Black Ops 4. I mean, just they tried to drag out Black Ops 4, and a lot of people just hated that. They tried to tell two different stories, and it really was unfortunate what happened with it because they couldn't focus on finishing the Ether story. They had to start this Chaos story. So at some point, they needed to just tie everything up, and that's what Black Ops 4 did. Now, don't get me wrong. Looking back on Black Ops 4's ending, because I didn't play when it originally came out, I do understand why people like this ending. But me personally, I'm very torn on it. But I don't want to get into that right now. That's for another video. But trust me, we'll get to these leaks later on. But something I will give Black Ops 4 compared to Black Ops 3 is that, yes, it was a sequel, but the game felt different. If we now went back to that old system, people would be shouting and crying that the game feels the same and there's no innovation. And look no further than the literal game series that this game mode resides in to prove that. Infinity Ward tried keeping the same formula back in the day between Modern Warfare 2 through COD Ghosts, and look what that did. People hated it because it didn't change enough. Why the hell do you think we have the jetpack era of Call of Duty anyways? It's because they weren't innovating as much. The games arguably looked the same. But if you look at zombies, each game is distinguishable from one another, for the most part. And even of the jetpack Call of Duty eras, people still fucking hated it because it changed what they asked them to change. But look which one people accepted the most. Black Ops 3. What makes that the one people turn to? Well, I honestly think it's because of everything put together, and it kind of being the culmination of everything that happened prior to it. It was such a huge climax with these characters that we loved because we knew them when we were kids, and we wanted to see what happened to them because we feel connected with them, and we were so nostalgically charged, mixed with some non-nostalgic good gameplay that
guck
they
mal,
just
die haben uns.
delivered on. They simply delivered on that. Now let's get back to Black Ops 4. People didn't like that whole game for a multitude of reasons. It seemed like their focus wasn't on one thing. It was on too many things. And then they tried to wrap up the big story.
Das ist ja eine andere Map. Das ist ja gar nicht die, wo ich dachte.
Which is why I believe Black Ops 3 is that line that people draw. That's where people draw that line. Because after Black Ops 3, it almost seems like the story shit the bed. At least for a lot of people. So when they kind of dropped the ball a bit with Black Ops 4 and Vanguard, people lost hope. Black Ops Cold War seemed to kind of siphon some of that player base, but the damage was already done. Black Ops 3 was the peak of what made zombies good. But I'm missing out on one tiny little thing.
5 kills.
Called, oh yeah, Zombies Chronicles. The final thing to bring Black Ops 3 from an A tier to an absolute God tier experience. And then there's custom zombies too. but that is a separate video because that is how good Zombies is. I'm not gonna talk about it much in this video. Just know it's really good. And yet another reason as to why people like Black Ops 3. But anyways, but what if I told you that Zombies Chronicles had nothing more than a small chance that just
Ja,
happened?
nein, man hat immer zwei.
Break it down for you
Einen für den eigenen
because
Team,
this
einen für
part's very
Gegner.
important. If Call of Duty 2016 Infinite Warfare didn't flop so bad, there would not be Zombies Chronicles today. I firmly believe that. Let me be clear, that this is my own speculation, by the way, but it seems to add up so well in my head. This isn't based off of anything, you know? What I really think happened is that, and look, if this is obvious and you're just like, oh, this is so obvious, Cam, shut up. Just whatever. I just kind of put this together in my head. What I think happened is that BO3 was seeing massive success with its zombies, and that instance, mixed with the reception of COD 2016 being bad, opened up this metaphorical room with nothing in it. You know what would have been there had Infinite Warfare been successful? A full match. I believe that Activision really needed something to fill that room. And what better way to do that than to speak to our nostalgia? Zombies Chronicles. And it shows how much Activision knows what nostalgia can do for us and for them. It really was a perfect business decision because they aren't just some corporation making decisions off of nothing, right? They do their research. They probably watched all the videos, all the community videos back in the day, and right now to get an idea of the average age.
Ich hasse es, dass der HVT so viel aushält, ne?
Then make decisions based off of that.
Hauptsache er ist Panzerwand mit.
Most of us who started on World at War through BO1 probably in our mid-teens to early 20s. So they knew we would be nostalgic for these characters and these maps. People often tend to look back at the older games and say, oh, back when they cared, or back when they were passionate about this.
Ja, ne?
No, it was about the money. I truly believe that Zombies Chronicles would have happened if COD 2016 didn't give them the incentive to make this DLC. And I'm utterly shocked that the people who are saying COD sucks now, Zombies lost its way, you'd think they'd be the first ones to say what I'm saying right now. To be this skeptical about Black Ops 3, well, we got lucky. It's not about the passion they had back in the day versus now. They never had the passion, or rather, they always had the passion. They never lost it. But Activision truly knows that nostalgia gets to your wallet. Which is exactly where we need to fast forward to right now.
Crimson Actual for Roach 5, you know you're here. We're coming for you.
Treyarch has some serious balls to change up the game as much as they have because a lot of their player base, this community, just looks for nostalgia without even realizing it. Let me repeat that. I am not talking about the people who give constructive feedback on these newer games. I'm talking about the people who comment shit like this. Do you not see that some of y'all are just getting played? Not just by Activision, but these fucking grifters who just keep playing this game, but they keep telling you that they keep playing the game. That's the thing. Don't you really think if these people seriously hated the game like this, they would not be constantly boasting about this game? What both of these parties are after is your nostalgia, and they're both winning. These grifters are getting your attention, and Activision is getting your money. That's exactly why I think these premise returning things are true, because they are literally walking dollar signs for this. You know, every old Zombies player are going to burn their games up and be like, oh, wait a minute, premise, I know them. Oh, let me play. You know that. Like, yeah, our lives suck now. We're adults. Don't you think that we should be wanting new things to pique our interest instead of wanting to just default to back to who we were when we were kids? Like, don't you realize that if this leak of the group coming back is true, then that's exactly why they would be bringing them back. Nostalgia. It's because people don't seem to want to stop shitting on modern zombies and compare it directly to Black Ops 3. And I find it really ironic that I think mostly everybody doesn't want this or is at least very skeptical about it. Because because you'd think the original crew is the #1 thing that people would want back to make zombies feel like old zombies again. I have my own very mixed thoughts about this topic that I was going to include in this video, but I found myself becoming even more torn, so I decided to put it in another upcoming video. Sorry, that was a little bit random, but we should want this game to change. It's wonderful that this little mode that almost didn't exist is here now, alive and well, mind you. Now let me be 100% clear when I say this. Like 1,000,000,000% clear when I say this. If you genuinely don't like the changes that are in this game or modern zombies, then more fucking real. More power to you. You are totally valid in that. Just as much as I give my thoughts on why I enjoy it, you're just as valid as talking about why you dislike it. I'm
Ja,
very
das war's.
sorry
Ich
you
schwör's,
don't
du
like
nie
this
wieder
game
jemanden.
and the way it's changed. You are not the one I'm talking to right now.
Egal.
I'm talking to the people who base their thoughts on this game and attack other people for liking modern zombies solely because it's not Black Ops 3. Titling your video, Black Ops 6 Zombie Sucks, the good reviews are from sponsored shills, is a fucking asshole move. This video fucking sucks, by the way. Just like the comment section right under it. Like, at this point, you can't even be mad at the people making the comments. You just gotta be mad at the creators who are fostering this kind of behavior. And we'll get to him soon, because I got some shit to say.
I'm always talking all this shit. All these youngsters gonna come in going, oh, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. Playing different game. You're just a hater playing
Digga, ich war ja
different
jetzt
game.
hier.
Stop making these videos complaining all the time.
Yeah, the video doesn't really get much better than that. Like, good fucking lord. I'm almost certain that nobody knows what the word objective means. So, of course, I see him slinging that word around. Saying the new zombies is objectively bad is factually wrong. I hear that word thrown around so much to try to legitimize arguments, but then
They are retreating.
means stop using that fucking word. I seriously blame all the OGs and YouTubers for using these words like objective. At least it's not silly.
Didn't go.
They don't engage with slop that does nothing but to serve people a hot dish of confirmation bias. The biggest cardinal sin in this community. And channels like this are an S-tier example of that. And yes, I know that we react to bias. The biggest.
Ja, frag ich dich auch. Der hat mich hierher gerufen. Letzte Runde nach Fortnite.
Nee, ich würde sagen, ihr wechselt euch erstmal ab, bis ich Level 55 bin. Was denn? Ich bin Level 54, Alter. Ich will Prestige 2 gehen.
Ach, ich nicht. Ich spielen.
Pech gehabt. Sami, drück Kreis. Wo ist... Errol, hast du einen Controller? Wo ist der Fortnite-Controller, Sami? Für den?
Sonst geht er leer. Ich brauch den für Fortnite gleich.
Junge, dann wechsel mit dem Controller auf Errols Profil einfach. Mach hin. Achso, ja, dann.